I'm French! Why do you think I have this outrageous accent?
What are you doing in England?
Mind your own business!
Good evening from the Gettysburg battlefield. It's very chilly out. There's likely flocks of ghost hunters and people downtown taking ghost tours and ghost hunters out of the battlefield. And welcome to Legal. Warlord's Polished Edition. I'm known for taking mods and polishing them up a bit. I won't be fixing much of the code, but I hope you like what I've done, and I hope you like how it sounds. Let's take a look around. This is a little pre-stream test that I do. I'm losing a little bit of frames. Let's see how much food we got. I redid the inventory menu. Redid the inventories. I got a couple of French flags. The commander at the depot won't take them. And so I dressed up all the menu screens, the music that you're hearing. I remixed all of my own music for the entire soundtrack. And I'm replacing some sounds. I think we were just in Brussels. I already went in here, but I won't remember what we saw. Right, Rifleman Harris. It's Lewis. And these are all real people from history with the exception of Sean Bean. These were all real people who fought in the Battle of Waterloo. Lewis Griffiths and his wife Jenny. Maurice Shea was one of the oldest, longest surviving veterans of the Battle of Waterloo. Dixon Valence was a young man at the Battle of Waterloo. So that's that. The Brunswicker mercenaries that you can hire in the pubs, to differentiate them between the Brunswickers that you can hire from Prussia and abroad, I renamed them Black Brunswickers, as they were often called at the time. Ah, we need some food. We should go raiding. I also added a lot of things to the merchandise that wasn't showing up in the merchandise, and now it is. A wider variety of food items. What else? Factions. I added Westphalia as opposed to the Rhinebund, and I made Jerome Bonaparte the appointed king of Westphalia, Napoleon's brother. And what I'm doing may not be 100% historically accurate, but I'm enjoying it nonetheless. Naples I gave to Joseph Bonaparte, and so we made him Joseph Bonaparte. You can see I replaced the banners with the old Total Flags mod flags from Total War. I like those flags a lot. They're great flags. So right on. Yeah, I just added some banners. Like I said, it might not be historically accurate, but yep. Let's see, and Louis Bonaparte was king of the Netherlands, what later became Belgium, Holland. Good deal. Yeah, I changed the banners. I like them. Right on. Yeah, I figure, you know, I'm playing Lego. I haven't played Lego in a while. And if I play something and it's, you know, becoming dated, I always like to dress it up with better graphics. I'm a graphics and texture guy for the most part. I went to a really great art school, but I've been doing texture mods for video games for 30 years. Starting with Red Baron, the original Red Baron. Who else we got? Didn't we look at Prussia, Russia? Awesome, awesome. Good deal. And yours truly added our own flag, colonial flag, Canada. Right on. And so we're doing 84th Highlanders and 60th Royal American Regiment. At least I'm doing my best. So we are at war with Westphalia at the moment, but I'm going to try to incite a war with France. We should be allying with Prussia, hopefully, so I'm going to go to their aid against France. I believe we were not at war with... We're not at war with Naples anymore. My vision's really bad. So, we'll have to go find some trouble. We can go maybe help out our friends from Prussia if they are coming into France and attacking. Our war with France didn't last very long, and we can go to their aid. Or are they getting attacked by France? I don't see any smoke. No smoky pillars. So we'll head to Prussia. I reworked all the ground textures are original. I redid the textures, the grass textures when we're in game. He's running from me. These ground textures, the overland map, the tree textures, the grass textures, all the ground textures, the dirt textures, these sand textures, I redid. Most of the ground textures I do from scratch. Yeah, with the exception of the trees 50-50. I'll modify trees that are already done. But these ground textures and the textures that we see when we go into the game, I did from scratch. Hope you enjoy them. I was a gardener by trade for many years. Most of my life. Happily, happily. Rock and roll. So I love that freaking Westphalian flag, right? Bitchin'. We've been kicking these guys' ass when they were Rhineland, Westphalia. We've taken almost everything they have. And we are fighting for King George. We took the shilling. Yes, we did. And I added, we're going to get jumped by about 400 troops. I added Quatre Bras, Waterloo, Brussels, and I added Hougoumont Farm. Right on. And so I redid all the flags. I corrected a lot of flags and banners. Welcome to the really big Napoleonic show. Right on. So we were just at day 666, man. Halloween's coming. So right on. I hope you guys, if you're tuning in, or if you hit me up for my assets for the game, I hope you enjoy them. I hope you like what I do to these mods. I love these wonderful old warband mods. And thank you all you mod developers over the years. Thank you for allowing me to play with the textures of these mods and a lot of other things. I've begun balancing the weapons, renaming the weapons appropriately, historically to the best of my ability. So now we have Bakers. I also, as I pointed out previously. I modified our companions, made custom companions, and these are all real people from history. Daniel Hagman, he's from the Sharps Rifles TV show. Daniel Hagman. We also have Patrick Harper. We have to go find Patrick. He's roaming around somewhere. Elizabeth McMullen and her husband, Peter. James and Joseph Graham, two brothers who went to war, fought at the Battle of Waterloo. Adjutant Hans Boersma, he was a real person. Lewis Griffiths and his wife, Jenny Griffiths, and they went to war together. Dixon Valence was a young man who had a very interesting account of the Battle of Waterloo. Maurice Shea lived to be a ripe old age, probably 100 years old, and he retired in Canada, where he was heralded as a hero of the Battle of Waterloo. Awesome, awesome. And so, to differentiate the mercenary Brunswickers with the Brunswickers that you recruit from Prussia, from Brunswick, I should say, more accurately, I renamed them Black Brunswickers. I don't think we have any in our troops. I'll be modifying the uniforms of the 60th Rifles again, so that they will look like 60th Rifles uniforms. And also the Royal Highlanders, I will modify them so that they will look more like the 84th. Shout outs to Glenn and Dan. Right on, you guys. Cool, cool, cool. I'm getting enough troops now where I need to make different companies of different troop types. A company of Fusiliers, a company of Grenadiers, and throw the Marines probably in with one or the other, whichever one's lacking. Yeah, it's about time for me to make a second line of infantry. We'll start flanking, start building up some cavalry. In time, no hurry, no worry. We probably won't catch this guy. Wilhelm Theodor Wundt of Westphalia, he hates me. We just kicked his butt. Ah, why do you hate me? Do you have some Grey Poupon, sir? I get your fromage, sir. I get your fromage. Smoke them if you got them. Yep, it's been a pretty rough month here in Warlord's Treehouse. I've been pretty sick. My legs are killing me. Been experiencing periods of really bad eyesight. It's associated with multiple sclerosis. And just mild paralysis early in the day. Usually I get better as the day goes on. I should say I regain my motor skills and abilities a little better as time goes on during the day. Went to the store today with my navigator. She took me to the store, the FBI lady, my dear friend who makes sure that I'm not dead. And so that was really tough. It's really tough getting out and going to the store and going shopping. I go to the grocery store for a big shopping trip once a month. And so that was very taxing on my illnesses. And so I was in bed up until just a little while ago. And I just got out of bed. Got some coffee. Got some backy. And I'm still working on my mod. I hope you guys like the screens. I'm a perfectionist, so I see all kinds of things wrong with this that I need to fix. But I wanted to make this game look, this mod look a little more American and Canadian. Okay, because we're portraying Canadians and colonials and American colonials over here fighting for the 60th and for King George, right? And so I wanted wood and brass and nice warm, nice 1810 rock and roll. Awesome, awesome. So I've always wanted to change that, so I need to change that. They know me as Colonel Big Ben. Mark it down. You should be hearing of me a lot. A lot.
I will drink from your skull!
Rock and roll.
Your fame runs before you, Carl Philippe von Baird.
Let's see, but if you fight me more slippery foe. Slippery. We'll change that. Slippery. Slippery. I wish we could duel him, right? With rapiers. In a circle. Right? You could, just like in Viking Conquest balance mod, right? Dueling. Yeah. Awesome, awesome. And I think I might be on, tomorrow is Saturday. I'll be up here in my treehouse all weekend. I don't ever go anywhere. I'm pretty isolated. But Dr. Greenbuds and the FBI lady check on me. They're always in the neighborhood. I'm talking pretty good today. The past month I've had a very hard time to talk. Signals going from my brain to my mouth get broken in transmission, just like a broken Wi-Fi signal. And that is essentially what multiple sclerosis is. Which is why I talk funky. It's a little slow sometimes, but right at the moment I'm talking a little better. So let's see how we do. Let's see how this little test. I got this cranked up to 700 men and I'm running OBS. Yeah, they'll be good. Come on, move, 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 move. It's a little choppy. Right. I'm running long rifleman. Got my bodyguards back here, ready to kick some ass. Yeah, it's a little laggy. I do have all of my troops in the field. still kicking. It's got 100 men. It's got 100 men over that ridge, I think. 21. They're there, they're retreating. There's a few left. It's got the artillery, and it is not the 1st Pennsylvania Light Artillery Battery D. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Tiny little bit laggy. I could turn the troops down. Turn it down to like 300. Keep the battles small. So I can stream. This is just a little stream test. I was pulling teeth with OBS for about a week, and now it's running really smooth. Did all the updates I needed to, etc., etc. Go get him, Hans, my adjutant, Hans Borsma. I have no pistol, I only have my sword. Bitchin'. The lives they must have led. We can only imagine. Awesome. Excelente, amigo. Sweet. I can't remember if I modded the banners or not. If I didn't, I'll have to. I did mod the banners before. I put the 84th banner in there and the Royal American Regiment and the Canadian colonial flag. Hans, was ist los? Wie geht's, mi amigo?
Hello out there in TV land.
Awesome. Check him out, bitchin'. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Look at that. I want that uniform. August von Croix of Westphalia managed to escape. Awesome. So who did we rescue? Cool beans. Cool beans. The uniforms, they've always done that. Sometimes they show, in the field they'll show up. It looks like his trousers aren't fitting on that model correctly. We'll take them. Good deal. I'm going to get rid of all the bent, broken stuff, at least in regard to weapons and whatnot. I started addressing the merchants. You'll see in some merchants there'll be a ton of iron, there'll be no food. And so I started balancing that out with the merchants, so they'll have a wider variety of food and items and whatnot, and all the merchants in the world. Right on, good deal. And we are the lords of York. And so I replaced Sheffield with York. Yep, we're the lords of York. Kick ass. Duke of York. Awesome, awesome. Enjoying it. Enjoying polishing old Lego up. Right on. We are also the magistrates of Magdeburg. Awesome. We've taken over a lot of land, but we'll lose it. We'll lose it. I'm making wars static, so we'll have the UK and Prussia fighting France, and they will be also France will be allied with Naples, with Westphalia, and Poland, and Holland and Belgium. Yep, so stay tuned. And so right on. Awesome, awesome. That was fun. I replaced all the music. So thanks for coming along, all of you everywhere, for this little stream test video. See how this old crate is running. See if I have OBS all tweaked up and running smooth. And for those of you that have inquired, shout outs to Brit, Gaming Brit, and Zahoo. And Goat Tanker, Kendall, all you guys, and Taga, you guys all reached out and seen how I'm doing. If I'm not on, I'm sick. I have 5 incurable illnesses, something like that. But I hope you guys enjoy what I'm doing with Lego. I sure am. I'm enjoying it. It's Napoleonic month, and my birthday's coming up soon. Halloween weekend, I'll be on streaming sometime. Stop by and say hey. And I hope you guys, I hope your weekend finds you smiling. I might be streaming tomorrow on Saturday or Sunday. Hope to see you. Stop by and say hello. And please be safe wherever you may roam. See you soon.